So Greta asked me if I would do a video, and I don't have Facebook Live, so I hope that this is going to work. Just talking about how I finished my goal this weekend. My goal was Queen's Court of Sales, and at the beginning on Friday, I was $1,200 away from my goal. So the first thing I did was, that was $1,200 retail, so I knew that I had to sell $600 in wholesale, but I also, the tax always gets me, so I knew that I needed to sell at least $700 to be able to have that cash in my hand to be able to place the order that I needed. So once I knew what my money goal was, I wrote it on one of my whiteboards. I have whiteboards all over my office to keep me on track. And then, because calling is not one of my strengths, it's one of my affirmations, instead of thinking who am I going to call, I printed out my PCP list and I started at the first person and I called every single person. I would say 80% of those people I got a voicemail, but I left them a message saying that some people, I told them I was in the 24-24-24 challenge, and then other people who I knew would help me out, I just told them about my seminar goal. To me, the goal changes depending on who I'm talking to, because certain people like to help me with challenges, some people like to help me with personal goals. So that was what I did. I called PCP people, and then I was still about $400 away. So as well as doing all of that, I was praying, because I believe that God will bless the action that you take. If you're just sitting there worrying about things or working in your head, which I do a lot, nothing happens. But when I read that in a book by Stephen Furtick called Greater, he always says God will bless your actions. So PCP was the first thing. Then the second thing was, I pulled out every single customer profile that I had, and I started with A, and I called every one of those people. I did text a few people because I know I have some customers who respond better to text. But again, I would say 80% of those people I called and left a voicemail message. And by this morning, I have $783 that I have sold. So that more than covers my seminar goal. And I also have a facial tonight, and I'm doing a fundraiser tomorrow. So I'm very excited. But it is just, don't second guess who you should call, and pray. Because I had 3 people go on my website yesterday who I've never met, I've never heard of. They just found me, and all 3 of them placed an order between $30 and $40. So good luck, you can do it, but you have to put the work in, and if you put the work in, you will get the results. And I hope you achieve your goal.